Hey there, second grade. Today I'm going to teach you how to finger knit. This is the final product of finger knitting. Some people also call it finger weaving. And you can do lots of different things with this. It could be a headband or a belt or a strap or a necklace. I will need a ball of yarn and a pair of scissors. And the first thing I do is I create some slack in my yarn. Slack is just the extra yarn that we have. And I make a knot. But I don't pull my knot tight. I don't make it too big, but I don't make it too small. I'm a right-handed person, which means I use my right hand whenever I do writing. So I want to use my right hand to weave. So I'm going to put my yarn on my left hand, or on my left thumb, and I'm going to hold that knot between my fingers and my hand and pull both sides so that it makes it kind of tight. I need my palm to be facing up, and I need my yarn behind my hand. And when I weave, I start by going under, over, under, over. Just like that. Let me show you that again. I go under this finger, over this finger, and under this finger, and over this finger. Then I do the same thing going back the other direction. I go under this finger, over, under, over, like this. I need some more slack. And now I have 4 small loops. Let me show you that one more time. Under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over. So I have 4 small loops. Now I need to make a big loop across the top of my fingers like this. I need more slack. 4 small loops, 1 big loop. I did that by holding my yarn with my right hand, putting it behind my hand, around my pinky, and on top of my fingers. Now I have 4 small loops and 1 big loop. Now I'm going to take my small loop on my pinky and slide my pinky through that loop and off of my hand. Small loop, off, small loop, off, and small loop, off. Now I need to push it down, and I start all over. Do the same thing again. Big loop. I take the small loop, and I push it off my finger, over my finger, and then my big loop becomes my new small loop. Push it down. Small loop over the big loop, and my finger goes through it. Push it down. Big loop. Little loop over my finger and off of my hand. And I keep doing that for several times. I've done this a lot, that's why I can go fast. After you get a lot of practice, then you'll be going fast too. Big loop, small loop over the big loop. Push it down, big loop. Now after I get a few loops, I can turn my hand over and I can see the weaving starting to happen. And at this point, I'm going to pull my weaving and see how it dropped off my thumb. That's okay. And it's going to turn into the final product. And so I just keep repeating that pattern. Big loop, small loop, small loop, small loop, small loop. And that is how I finger weave.